So up y'all, it's me, it's your boy Asmongold, and today we're going to do the pet battle Brutus and Ruckus. Now this is one of the daily menagerie quests, the pet battle quest in your garrison. Now first, I'm going to use three different combos here. Now the first combo is going to be the Pandaren Water Spirit and Little Bling. Now you need a third pet in a way, but you can get lucky and not need it. But either way, it will be good to have a third pet, but this is basically going to be built around two different pets. Now, Pandaren Water Spirit puts down Geyser and then Whirlpool. Little Bling comes in, uses Inflation, and what that's going to do is that's going to debuff Brutus and make him take double damage. And so what's really good about that is that Little Bling also does mechanical damage, and so Brutus, Mr. Pig here, Mr. Pig is about to be, he's about to be dead, right? And so as soon as Brutus dies, what we're going to do here is we're going to go back to the Pandaren Water Spirit so we can repeat the same thing that we just did to Ruckus, alright? Now, I don't really know exactly, I don't think that you'll be able to do this with just one pet, but we'll see. I don't really think so. They do a lot of damage. And so really what you're looking to do here is just get Geyser down. Like if you can just get Geyser down, you've got no problem. And I know Little Bling is almost dead, right? And so you're going to think to yourself, okay, you're dead, but that's actually not what's going on. And so as soon as like a Little Bling out here, I had like a lag spike here. I don't know where it is exactly, but that's over now. And so he's going to debuff Ruckus again, and what that's going to do is that's going to make Ruckus take double damage. And so whenever Geyser does go off, it's going to pretty much stun Ruckus, and the stun is very important. So Little Bling can also use Make It Rain, because we're going to make it rain on Mr. Piggy here. And sometimes he'll die, but sometimes he won't. Like, we didn't really get to use Make It Rain, but if he doesn't die, that's what you want to use because it does a total, like, a hell of a lot of damage. And also what's really good about this is that so your third pet doesn't really have to be amazingly good here because, again, it just has to survive for, like, 2 turns because the Geyser is going to go off, and also you're going to have double damage on the pet. And so what you really want to have is just any sort of third pet that has a very strong one hit ability, like Surge of Power, anything like that, just a Ion Cannon, stuff like that. And so because it'll one-shot the pet no matter what. And so that's the first combo that we're using. I mean, guys, I know that y'all are not like fucking Ash Ketchum here, like with the Poke Battles. And so I tried to use 3 different combinations because, just to make it easier for everybody. But it's really all going to be the same variation. It's going to be 2 pets. I try to do all these with just 2 pets because, obviously you want to save time. Very rarely can you really do it with 1 pet, but there might be some exceptions. So the second strat here we're going to have is a demechanized mechanical companion. What's good about him is that he uses Demolish. Now, guys, I do want to say something about this, is that I hit with every single Demolish. Demolish is a 50% chance hit attack, and I hit with every single one. And so the probability of that occurring is very low, but at the same time it can happen. You can always just restart the fight every single time it doesn't go your way, and you'll be pretty much good to go. And so this is, like, I did get very lucky here, and so that's why another reason why I included a third combination, because I want to make it as understandable as possible for you guys. And so as soon as the he just pretty much took Mr. Piggy #1 out, no problem. And so at this point, you're pretty much going to try to put as much damage on the Ruckus as you possibly can, and then Little Bling is going to come back out. Well, actually, you're going to be able to do 1 more, but after that, then Little Bling is going to come out. And so, like, already, both of them are almost dead because I hit with every single Demolish. Like, that's like ridiculous luck. That's like 50% 6 times in a row, right? It's amazing. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use the armor plating just so I can pretty much survive a lot longer. And also I think that there's like some sort of a heal thing that he does, but I don't really even remember. And so either way, I'm going to do the Make It Rain on him, and then I'm going to use Inflation. And the reason for that is that it's going to make I'm going to use Inflation on him, and the Make It Rain debuff is already going to be on him, and like this is just going to be doing man damage here, 125, and like look at this. This is just getting destroyed. This little pig is just getting wrecked. And so anyway, like this is you really want mechanical pets here to get this done. And for whatever reason, like they gave up. That's how badly I fucking destroyed those piggies. Is they gave up. The fight didn't even end. They gave up. But you guys could see obviously that I won. And so there's the 2 different pets. What's really good about those again is that they're fast. All right, and so they're always going to go before the piggies. And so that means that you're going to be able to get extra hits off and all kinds of other good stuff. third strat here, last strat that we're looking at, is going to be the Haywire Sunreaver Micro Sentries from Haywire in Isle of Thunder. And again, Little Bling. Little Bling, I'm using him for every single one, just because I think that he's just an amazing, a very, very good pet. And also he can debuff things and make them take double damage, which is something that almost no other mechanical pets can do. And so the Micro Sentry is really not that great, honestly, of a pet, but it kind of does a little bit of things for you because it gives you the lightning storm, and what that's going to do is that's going to make everything else take more damage. And so like whenever Little Bling is going to make it rain, like that's just crazy damage happening, just like out of control damage. All right. And so the Sunreaver Micro Sentry dies, and that kind of sucks. I'm trying to look for a better strat for this one. Now, out of the three strats, I think that the first one is the most consistent, definitely the most consistent. That's the one that I killed him with. But you can use it with any of them. But if you do have the lightning storm up, definitely like just makes Little Bling like super deadly. And so you can do all kinds of damage. As you can see here, I'm about to just fucking destroy this thing. Watch, this is gonna be amazing. And so I'm doing all kinds of damage here because like you've got the lightning stuff going on, and you've also got the rain falling down on him, and like he's just getting destroyed all different which ways, right? But again, this is probably not the most effective way, but everybody can get the Sunreaver Micro Sentry, and so that's why I kind of wanted to add it in there, because it's a very easy pet for people to get. And so this was really good too, because this also applied a debuff onto him, and he's now going to be able to do the Make It Rain again, and he's going to be doing like double damage on top of it being a super effective attack, and like it's just, oh my god, you know, so much damage. And so anyway, I think that's pretty much all this like really comes down to. Like a lot of these pet battles are really not that hard. You just kind of have to know what counters what, and just go from there. And as I said before, look at that, look how much damage I was doing there. It was amazing. And so Little Bling dies again, and as soon as Little Bling dies, you just pretty much, as I said before, you want to have a third pet that can pretty much just finish the job. But if you have a better method, let me know, and I'll probably try it out. But this is so far what I think to be the most effective method that I've found, or one of the three most effective methods. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much all I've got for this. This is again the pet battle of Brutus and Ruckus, or Ruckus and Brutus, whichever one, the two little piggies. And anyway, that's pretty much all I've got. So thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe.